Space and the Rocket, the review. First one of 2025. Wow, that's weird to say. Space and Rocket, the review. You two girls, tell your friends. Space and Rocket, the review. Is this the Airwolf theme? For legal reasons, no. No, that was the Bel Air Wolf, the Fresh Smith of Bel Air Wolf Vice theme. Anyway, Urban, 67-month resub. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a good new year. If you're here for Hearts of Iron, don't worry. We will go back to Democramaxing. Okay? We will go back to Democramax. We will go back to freedom maxing momentarily. The space news cycle over the last couple of weeks has been really slow. But that's because it's the holidays. You know, holidays, New Year. Guys, if you're newer to space news, it always is slow right now. Give it till about the second week in January, and that's when stuff's going to pick up. Or is it? More on that in a second. He said moron. All right, check this out. We're going to start with something pretty funny. Read this. This is coming from Peter DeSilding here. I think that's how you say his name. Peter, if you ever see this, I am very sorry. Eutelsat Group, 48-hour global outage of OneWeb broadband LEO constellation New Year's Eve due to ground network software failure to account for leap year. Network is back in service. Okay. Been there. Frick dates and times. Yeah, right. So that's that's a thing that happened. But you know, I said that things aren't going to really pick up till the second, third week. I actually said latter half of January before. It's more like the second and third week. But you know, here's the big news. I'm just gonna get right to the good stuff. The OneWeb thing is kind of funny, but check this out, dudes. How does that happen that late into the year? I don't know. Not a software guy. So, guys, I want you guys to just look at something, okay? I loaded up Next Space Flight yesterday just to see, like, okay, what do we got? What do we got? What's on the menu? I want you guys to look at this, okay? So we have Thoriya 4. That's tomorrow. I'm going to do that cast on NSF. It was originally supposed to be yesterday, and it didn't coincide with any streams. But I am on the cast for that. We're going to do that after the Flame Trench.
Discovery,
right? We'll do that after the Flame Trench. So, yeah, tomorrow night's going to be some fun Thoriya 4 coverage, which is going to be cool. First Falcon 9 launch of 2025 happening tomorrow with Flight 20 on Booster 1073. Once again, this kicks off the first Falcon 9 of 2025. SpaceX is targeting, what is it? Oh, I think it's 150 this year. For 2025, they're targeting 150. They made it to what? Was it 136, I think, last year? That doesn't suck. That's pretty good. They're going to try to go for 150. 144, basically every other day. Yep. Now, yeah, like I said, just look at this. I thought it was 134. Anyway, after that, so once again, Falcon 9's going off, right? Amazing. You got the Thoriya 4, a custom mission, start the year, and then 3 Starlink missions, right? And then L153 should be +1. And then Starship Super Heavy Block 1-2, Starship Flight 7, January 10th at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then before that, on Monday, we have New Glenn, Blorgen Newglins. Happy New Year. It'll be a very exciting January space stuff-wise. Yeah, Flavia, for sure, for sure. There's Moose, 20-month resub. Yep, there it is. SpaceX didn't hit 136. They only managed 134. Yeah. One less than Shuttle. Falcon 9 launched more in 2024. It launched one less mission in 1 year than 30 years of the Shuttle program. Oh, God. What was the mission life leader for the Shuttle? Discovery is the life leader with 39 missions. The Shuttle still did more, though, just saying. What is more? How do you define more? In terms of payload mass to orbit, no. Would I have, now, serious, would I have liked to have seen the space shuttle build a 3,000 satellite constellation? Yes. You could fit a lot of Starlink satellites in that thing's payload bay, just saying. In terms of people, though, the shuttle still reigns supreme. Will Falcon 9 eventually stop flying and be completely superseded by Starship? There's going to be a lot of overlap, Dino. There's already overlap right now. There's going to be a lot of overlap. I really don't see Falcon flying much into the 2030s. And I'll tell you, dude, that is going to be strange. Seeing that. That's going to be strange. That's going to be really strange. I kind of don't count Starlinks at this point. I mean, Falcon didn't build no space station, but it might in the future, which is still... I don't... Stop breaking my cool shuttle records, man. But yeah, anyway. How many Starlinks would fit in the shuttle payload bay? Starlink V2 minis, you could probably fit like 15 and change. Mass is your constriction there, not volume. Physically, you could probably fit 20 of them. That's just a guess, though. Shuttle payload bay is big, dude. It's 15 meters by 5 meters, or 15 feet by 45 feet. It's a big payload bay. It's almost as big as Falcon 9's fairing. Actually, it is as big as Falcon 9's fairing. It's about the same size. There are reasons for this. No, I'm not saying why. But anyway, dude, this is already 2025's, you know, we might be freedom maxing in, or democramaxing. I like that word. We might be democramaxing in Hearts of Iron, but dude, this year, come on, starting off with some Newglins action on the 6th, and then, dude, we got Starship. We got Starship and New Glenn in the same week, hopefully. But also, we're rocket maxing. Yeah, we're Delta V maxing. Okay? We're Delta V maxing in 2025, baby. The X in SpaceX stands for... Yeah, it was founded as Space Exploration Maxing Technologies. Yeah. So we got New Glenn there, and there's 2 Starlinks teed up for Monday as well. Oh, this is great, dude. This is fantastic. The space. Man, is it going to be good. What's up, username? Something to note, the next Falcon 9 launch, it's the first Falcon 9 heavy launch on that date. Yeah. Poor guys at NSF with New Glenn and Starship in the same week. Yeah, Flavia, that's going to complicate things because I want to go. Dude, next week, I might not be here a lot next week, but it's not because I'm going to be on vacation. I want to try to cover New Glenn here and then cover Starship at the end of the week in Texas. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. or we could go.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Or we could fly to Florida. And that, Brimo, you listening? We could fly to Florida. And then fly from Florida to Tejas. And then from Texas back home. You need to look to the time for more Starlink launch. Okay. Maximalist NSF! You can't. You make it scrub when you have plans. That's right. That's a good point. We're gonna be here for New Glenn, and then I'm gonna join NSF down there. Hopefully, we got to be sure. Like with the NSF side of things, I'm definitely going. Fly to Florida, pick up a jalopy off Evil Bay, fix it on stream, drive it to Texas. Stop! My rocket can only go to such max Q. We're not doing both. All right. It was a good idea, but fly to Florida, drive Sawyer to Starbase, and then back home. Rayo, that's a good idea. I don't know if Sawyer would go for that, dude. He's not a road trip guy. You're covering IFT 7 with NSF, but will you also be on this channel or only on NSF's feeds? The jury's still out on that, Dino. I'm going to try to get both feeds. I need somebody controlling this computer though. We'll figure it out. Anyway. Yeah, so that's I'm going to cover New Glenn. I think that we're going to cover New Glenn here, and then I'm going to try to fly down probably Tuesday or Wednesday to Boca to help out there. So, yeah. I figure Flight 7, I mean, chat paid me to go down there through some very, very generous tips over the last couple of weeks. So, I got paid. Bunny was tipped to the stream with the explicit intention of doing that. So, I figure Flight 7 is... Yeah, it's the first flight of Starship Block 2, which is kind of cool. But it's not like Flight 5. Dude, it sounds completely weird saying this, but it like, that's, not like the first Starship catch. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds so dumb saying it like that. Oh, how many antennas do you need? All of them. Spoiled. For real, though, dude. When are you leaving? I don't know. I don't have any itinerary plans yet, which is going to cost me an arm and a leg, but that's okay. Chat gave me the money to do it, so. Give me your assets and stream key, and I'll restream NSF on your channel from here. Well, that's a decent contingency plan, Tara. I'll let you know, dude. I might end up doing that. Who knows? Where are you going? Newmark, I'm going to, I'm going to go to Flight 7. But yeah, see last two. The launch of Starlink 1211 and Starlink 671 is 25 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we're going to have to be here a little bit early. Oh, no. What? 1 a.m.? 1 a.m.? Jeff, what are you doing? Jeff!
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Jeff! Why? What? No. What are you doing?
My name is Jeff.
A Monday at 1, bro. What are you doing? Well, okay. Well, okay. Well, okay. Monday is gonna be a fun day. Fun day Monday. Oh. Oh. All right. So that basically officially nixes the fly down to Florida, go to the Blue Origin thing. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, we're not doing. Yeah, what are you kidding? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Anyway, so yeah, and I will tell you guys this: that it is in very high probability. It's very high probability that that's actually happening, considering what happened this afternoon. These are pictures that were taken by my buddy Max over at NSF, and that's a picture of Blue Origin's landing platform vessel 1, Jacklyn, being towed out to shore. Get towed, nerd. This is New Glenn's landing pad for the inaugural flight. And New Glenn is over there inside of that hangar, actually. That's the launch pad. There's the landing pad. This is actually a really good picture from Max. See, Max is actually photography maxing. He's photography maxing. Is that the thing in 2025 where we just add maxing to the end of everything for emphasis? It's not like I'm going to really, really work hard. It's like, no. I'm work maxing, son. 2025 is rot maxing. Oh, my God. Okay, Zoomer. Damn it. Oh, you're in my head. Max maxing. Max is, in fact, max maxing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send Max a message right now. Bro, I saw your... Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. We won't send him a message on Discord. We have to do this publicly in the open. Yeah, here we go. Max is... We gotta... Yeah. His photo... Maxing in 2025. And I'm here for it. Are we doing it? We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. He's gonna be so confused. He's gonna be so confused. He's like, what the hell is EJ talking about? I highly recommend you max out maxing while you can. It's gonna get damn max annoying in a bit otherwise. Yeah. 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 737 max maxing? No. 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 Why you trucking? Perkele. Perkele. Satana. All right, so how long did it take to derail a space news? 30 minutes? All right, cool. Okay. All right. I thought the problem with the 737 was the Dash 800. Nah, Dash 800s are good. Most planes username have problems when birds get sucked into the engine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 30 seconds max. Yep. 30-minute max. So are we derail minning the space? All right. I'm going to stop. Anyway, so Jacklyn is rolling out. That's a really good indicator that New Glenn is going to launch very soon. And guys, I'll be honest with you. Here, hold on. If you guys didn't see this thing Cheech the other day. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You know what? Let's just go to Jeff. My name
is Jeff.
There we go.
One.
Yeah, passing, that's a good idea. We should do a minimalist Luxembourg. Minimalist Luxembourg. I love it. We're doing that next. Glenn maxing, baby. Oh, man. Why does it have RGB lights? Those are just the lights reflecting off the swamp gas that's reflecting off of Venus. Nice, Panther. There you go. New Glenn maxing. It's so stupid. Anyway, yeah, New Glenn's gonna go hard, man. And then Starship too. It's gonna be great. But here. It's so bad, Tennyson. It's so bad. We definitely are. We're freaking children. Oh my gosh. Newsmax it. No. No. All right. That's the end of that. No. Oh my God, that's funny. Okay. All right. Okay. Fake news maxing our way out of this. Okay, here's some actual news. So check this out. Harry Stranger actually posted this, and Alex posted this. Check this out. So they're also they're posting from a couple of applications here that were filed by Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, U.S. Space Force Space Launch Delta 45. These include plans on extending, get this, they include plans on extending Complex 40 and extending Complex 39. Harry Stranger got this picture. Look at this. Complex 40 is going to get extended. Get extended, nerd. Why the long name? Where's the acronym? I don't know. So if I'm looking at these right, these are drainage permits, okay? This is part of the St. John's Water District Management thing here. Look. PNG. All right, here we go. Yeah, see? That's the drainage right there. I think. Am I looking at the drainage? Hey, EJ, have you tried reading? What? Nah, I'll look at the pictures. So, yeah, drainage plan modification. So, they're going to extend this out here somewhere for some reason. Now, why are they doing that? Could be anything. It could be the prophecy. The ancient prophecy. Hang on one second. Where is that picture? I gotta find that picture. There was an ancient picture from back in the day of plans for SpaceX to expand Slick 40 in that exact way. But it was for, it was to build another launch pad on it. Make 40 a twin pad launch complex. They are ancient plans, and I don't think I have the picture. Basically, they wanted to put a Falcon Heavy launch pad over there. Now, is that what they're doing with this? No. No, those are for landing pads. Look, drainage plan modifications to Slick 40 unveil the location where a Falcon 9 landing zone will be added on the eastern side of the complex. Yeah, landing zones. We know that SpaceX is giving up the lease for LZ1 and 2 at the Cape. They're giving up their the launch pad the landing pad lease. The pads are down there. So it looks like they want some modification plans of building a landing pad at 40 right here. They don't even RTLS anymore. Yeah, I know. Some missions they do. Now, that's what Harry posted right there. Now check out what Alex posted. He has more from these permits. These permits don't just include 40, but also 39A, interestingly enough. $39A for twin. Forge, why don't you just tell them everything that I'm saying? So this is wetlands analysis, guys. And so what SpaceX is doing here at 39A is expanding it for twin landing pads for Falcon Heavy. So SpaceX is truly moving Falcon 9s to, when they say return to launch site, they really mean return to launch site. Because if you look at the project site here on this map, 39A is here. 40 is basically right at the southern tip of the southeast tip of this 5-star right here. It's basically right there. The landing pads are down here. They're like 5 to 10 miles away. Down the street, 7 kilometers if you care. That's a long way away. These are going to allow them, like at Vandenberg, to land basically right at the pad. Right back at the pad for a quick and easy processing. Which is super freaking cool. I think that's really neat. Any info on what building north of Slick 40 was for? That, I don't know. It's for parking lots. One new landing at 40 and 2 at 39A. 39A, I believe they're land maxing. Don't you freaking dare. Hey, Cal, what's going on, buddy? So, yeah, that's the expansion plans. Now, once again, I think my Starship at 39A theory is rapidly decreasing, especially because they're building landing pads here, right? Oh, Brazilian peppers. All right, let's go. $42.20. There's some Brazilian peppers up in there. Hardwood, conifer, streams and waterways, bays and estuaries, mangrove swamp, as opposed to man-bear pig swamp, saltwater marsh, mixed scrub wetland. Yeah, they're going to expand out here, expand the footprint at 39A, believe it or not. Probably not in that exact shape, guys. Those are probably just the boundaries. It's probably, I'll bet you they're probably going to continue off this road right here and then have like a landing pad here and a landing pad here. You're going to want to build landing pads on something, on terra firma, so to speak. And if you want to do this right, you don't want to fill in the wetlands too much. So I'll bet you would just see 2 pads, like probably one here, and then a road that goes back. Just basically like LZ1. Same kind of stuff. See? Either that or you'll see one here and then one right next to each other. 1 and 1. Because you don't really want to build out here. That's a lot more grading to do to build the pad out there, but we'll see. That's pad maxing, baby. Pad maxing. So, yeah, that's really the only other big news. But I want going to the cave to get spices for his dinner. Yeah, Brazilian peppers, man. Booster 14 just did gridfin checking. Roger, we are checking. We are checking over. I have Starbase Live up there. I just wasn't looking. Yeah. Speaking of that here, you know, I might as well bring it down. So, yeah, 14 is on the pad, guys, ready to go. 15 has also been tested at Massey's. We should probably we'll be seeing Starship Block 2 roll out here very soon. 14 is on the pad with its shut up, Eric. With the hot staging ring. It's there. It's ready to go. There's an excavator. Actually, not to be confused with maxi pads. Yeah, no. Pad maxing is in fact not maxi pads. Just, you know what, Manfu? If there were any women watching this, let's be real, that's not a thing. But if there were, we probably just scared them off. So, you know, thanks for that. If there were. Oh, Max replied to us. Hey, all right. What did Max say? Yeah, Tara, you're not wrong. Max is photo maxing in 2025, and I'm here. Oh my goodness. All right. I guess he got the joke, so. All right. Infinite Tape. Mrs. Tape says, I'm watching. Girls can like space too. Wait. But Tape, Infinite Tape. I'm not saying that girls can't like space. Please, dude, you like, to be honest, I am not gatekeeping nothing. We need more people liking space. I don't give a frick who it is. First and foremost. Second of all, Mrs. Tape, are you watching just because Infinite is watching? Don't. I'm calling you out. FFS Simius Kato. Tier 1. 5-month resub. Mostly, yeah. Oh, I knew it. We will be equality maxing in 2020. What did I do? What have I done? I was so preoccupied with whether I could, I didn't stop to think if I should. Oh. Hey, that's cool. You know, we didn't scare you off either. Tape, Infinite Tape. She's good. She's good. Nice. We didn't scare her off. All right. My wife probably shut the television off already. Let's be real. She's probably like, boop. You know. Says more about Infinite than you, EJ, at this point. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Oh, man. Gridfin checkouts from NSF. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Cringe maxing is crazy. I'm here, but I'm considering muting for your book. Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Remind me not to do that again. Wait until Flame Trench tomorrow. You'll be maxing all night. Oh, God. What will we be trench maxing? Your mic peak killed that. Probably good. Can you do it again? It clipped it. The compressor saved our ears. We need Bechtel maxing, so that would be getting paid the most and doing the least amount of work to the point where you're stagnating an entire space program. Yeah, Bechtel maxing. All right. Mike, we're Mike maxing, dude. Oh my God. All right. Okay. So stupid. You're still here. Thank
Discovery,
you.
go at throttle up.
First of all, thank you. Torlab, 89-month resub. 89 months of sub-maxing. Right. You started this. I did start this. It's my own fault. Present. Oh yeah. Yeah, NASA's Gulfstream. One of NASA's Gulfstreams departed the US heading where were they heading, Trey? Okay, yeah, one of NASA's Gulfstream left the U.S. basically with its final destination being Australia. It's trying to get to the other side of the world to image the Starship reentry for Flight 7. Yeah, so that's also a pretty dang good indicator that Flight 7 is happening sooner rather than later. Hawaii and then Australia, mate. Nice. I think I just died maxing. What? It's going to freaking Australia, right? They're going to go down under so they can try and see a Starship land, mate. I wonder why they don't send a barge out there to attempt a landing. What are you going to land with, Tara? The Starship doesn't have any landing legs. Now, I was saying, like, dude, just put some legs on it, man. Or just land it. What is it going to do? Damage it more than crashing into the water? Like, LS swap the shuttle. I don't think that makes enough horse ponies. Starship will then go in the bin. In the bin. All right. Remember those crazy legs that Hopper had? Tara, I'm not saying I don't want to see this. Just saying, that might screw with your aerodynamics a little bit. Not saying I don't want to see that. Leg maxing. Well, technically, wouldn't Starship be leg minning? Because there's no landing legs on any Starship. Except for HLS. But that's, like... Shuttle with F1 engines is clearly needed. Carolocks, though. I'd prefer the shuttle with M1 engines. Then we're talking. Then we're talking some good stuff. I thought stuff goes in the square hole. That's right. That's right. Cirrus, did you know that Brimo asked me for a cookie and I say, where did the cookie go? That's right. It goes in the pie hole. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, the stream's already cringe. I figure I'd make it more cringy. S2 with M1 engines. They call that Nova. Nova. Raptor on shuttle. There's an idea I can get behind. Hey, Sarah, she laughed, dude. I'm good. I'm good. Square hole max. Oh my God. What do you think of an Ares 5 with Vulcan 2.0? With a Vulcan 2.0 Earth departure stage? You need a bigger upper stage than that, dude. Vulcan wouldn't be a bad engine, though. Yeah, I could get behind that. We're crossing the streams now. Yeah, no, that's bad. Oh, God. Anyway. Yeah, the SNs had tiny feet. They look tiny, at least compared to the rest. Yeah, I mean, those little flip-out legs, those could work. The only problem is you got engines in the way now. You could put 3 of them on there.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Eastern, 14-month resub. Thank you very much, man. Pie hole maxing from Pie Guy. From the Pie Guy. Not to be confused with Pie Guy 32. Anyway. Yeah. Gaslight maxing. Okay. All right. I think I got everything covered, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about. Once again, the news cycle is slow right now. There's not a lot, but there's going to be a lot basically starting at 1 a.m. on Monday next week. Yeah, it's gonna... This week is kind of the calm before the storm, you know? On top of the new Glenn and Starship dual launch week, 2 lunar landers, Hakuto and Blue Ghost, are launching this month. They are. I honestly wish that NASA would have swapped the J2X over to a Vulcan engine as cost-cutting measure after Constellation ended. I mean, username, look up the Liberty rocket. They tried to. They tried to do that. The Liberty rocket is what you're looking for. It's a 5-segment SRB with an Ariane 5 core stage on top of it. Not a bad little rocket, to be honest with you. Enigma, what's this? How many times will SpaceX launch their Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy in 2025? Oh, this is from Tim's, Tim does this Q&A, or poll time, the prediction poll time. What is this? So, I voted 135 to 150 Falcon 9s for 2025. John Edwards and Kiko Donchev are both like, What the heck is on Monday? New Glenn, inaugural flight, Monday at 1 a.m. I wonder what they mean by this. So considering that's the vice president of Falcon 9, Falcon launch vehicles, and the VP of launch operations, both looking at this and going, I guess 135 to 150, to be honest with you. But it's very clear that SpaceX might have some other plans there. Dude, if they got to like $170, that would be insane. That's a lot. That's a lot of Falcons. That's 2-day launch cadence. I just did the math in my head, and I swear smoke didn't come out. 170, I'll pee my pants. I just found out I got the permanent position at the company I've been a temp for the past 6 months. All right, Apollo, there you go. Is that the thing we talked about earlier in DMs a couple weeks ago? Now, here's a question. How many races will people actually finish in Friday Night Racing this year? I feel like I've been called out, Nova, and I don't like it. You estimate 275, but that is a shot into the blue. 275 Falcons? That's almost every day, Yannick. That's a Falcon launching every, 30 hours. We're Falcon maxing, dude. Blue scheduling team has to be out of their gosh darn minds to schedule the first launch of New Glenn at 1 in the morning. I don't really understand why you'd do that. As far as I can tell, there doesn't seem to be any launch constraints for this vehicle. Maybe that's just a time where it minimizes MMOD or something. That's probably what it is, guys. Minimize satellite collisions or something. You think they'll need 1 or more drone ships for that cadence? Maybe. Tennyson, yeah, maybe. It's possible. Possible for sure. Anyway, okay. I think we're good, man. But yeah, we could talk more about this for Space News tomorrow. EJ almost dead on with the mental math. 32 hours per launch at 275. I got sleep this morning, dude. Cold storm. Good thing you are leaving Massachusetts. You're going to go to Boca for temperature maxing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the whole north part of this country, the U.S., is going to get a polar vortex. It is going to get frigid, David, over the next couple of days or week. What's the plan for the evening? Game maxing. Obviously. We have to maximize the jocularity. In Minnesota, it's already bad with the wind chill soda. Damn, dude. Workers? No. Our Hearts of Iron save is going quite good. I almost have the entirety of North America taken over by the end of 1941. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, no space news tomorrow. We got Flame Trench. That should be fun. What are we going to talk about? Don't know. Anyway, like I said, smaller space news today, dudes. We're going to jump right back into Hearts of Iron. Yeah, we have to finish our maximalist US playthrough. I'm trying to take over the entire Western Hemisphere by the end of World War II. Should be good. Anyway, that's going to do it for space news. Once again, I know this space news was very short. It was like 45 minutes long. That's super short for me, dude. But there's not really a lot. There's not really a lot out there right now. Believe me, this is not going to be the norm. Give it 2 to 3 weeks, and the space news will go back to being like 2 to 3 hours. Max USA equals min space news. Yeah. All right. So it's good to be here in 2025. First space news of 2025 ended up being a little bit short. Ryan can give you a quiz. Please, no. Hi, welcome back. Hey, RJ, what's up, man? Don't think I didn't see those bit tips that you did when I wasn't here. Thank you. I appreciate it. And on that bombshell, there will be a momentary loss of signal. You guys know the drill. YouTube side of things going to be out probably. This one is not going to be a break. I'm just going to flip the VOD over and we'll go back to Amerimaxing everything. All right. Be back momentarily.